Welcome back to Trio's Social Trends. I'm Shelby, your host.
I'm Olivia.
And we're going to be talking about all of the things that are trending in social media this week, as well as the top tools and platforms that are being launched. So let's get into it.
Let's.
First up, Edits is finally here.
Thankfully.
I'm so excited. Instagram obviously finally released Edits. We have been talking about it forever. And I'm really excited to see the new AI features that it has.
Yeah.
I feel like it has a lot more than I thought. I thought it was just going to be kind of like InShot, but you'd be able to upload it through Instagram. But after I was playing around with it a little bit, it has a lot more capabilities than I thought. You can even kind of like look and see what's trending and use audio straight from there. Like it almost like combines CapCut, InShot, and like all these other things into one, and you can post directly from the app.
Yeah, I feel like the algorithm is going to love that and reward good behavior, as I like to say, and really prefer the content that's coming straight from Edits to Instagram. And I'll be interested to see how that all plays out.
Yeah, 100%. I'm stoked.
Another one that I'm really excited about at the Canva conference, recently they launched a new feature in like a PowerPoint slide, or you can make it outside of a PowerPoint slide, but that's what comes to mind for me, but branded charts and graphs that you can create from an Excel file of data. All you have to do is upload the file and it'll help you create a beautiful and branded graph, which I feel like is going to be a game changer when it comes to reporting, or if you have like a board meeting and you're making board slides, kind of the pieces that are a little bit more cumbersome and you don't have a lot of freedom to make them pretty when you go to make them now in a PowerPoint or like a Word format. I feel like this is going to be such a game changer for Canva, and they've really been stepping up their game recently.
They really have. And I feel like it's great like for social media usage, but also like you're a project manager. Like this is going to be so convenient for like the whole team and for, like you said, presentations and stuff for clients. Yeah, Canva has really been stepping up their game though, and I feel like they're kind of leading the charge. Like they were a little bit stale for a second, and now with AI and making it user friendly, I feel like Canva is really taking the lead.
Yeah, I totally agree. They've got so many different AI powered tools in there now that it's so easy to integrate and kind of play around. And it really makes design more accessible for everyone, I would say, which is really nice. So, Team Canva.
We love it. Team Canva. LinkedIn has also recently released post drafting with AI, which I think is going to be so interesting for that platform specifically. Because I feel like that's one of the harder platforms to really push content out, because like it's a lot of long form content and it's a very like high standard. So I think that people are really going to use this feature, and I feel like it may even bring out like a different language than it normally would in like chat.
Yeah. I totally agree. I think that it's going to hopefully have a more professional tone just because of the nature of, it being integrated in LinkedIn. And I'll be really interested to see how well it reads, a personal profile and a business profile based on which it's posting from to kind of help generate content. And like you said, with long form content that's typically shared on LinkedIn that you can't share on X and Instagram, I feel like it's going to be such a game changer, even just for proofing of your posts once you get your thoughts out.
Okay. And so when it comes to trends this week, I saw a lot of the warming up, for a bachelorette or for a concert or something like that. Did you see anything?
Yes, I saw all of that. I feel like with Stagecoach this past weekend, all of the influencers were using that one, which I found funny because it's just kind of coming back.
Yep.
As far as newer trends, it's still been around for a couple weeks now, but the I'm so hungry I could eat a insert something or someone here. That trend is still taking over my For You page. It's every video I see, I feel like. And it's funny watching brands kind of adopt that now too.
Yeah.
I love hearing their funny voices that they add into the mix. So that's still top of the charts for me.
I always love to see like a brand's take on an average trend.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It
Always
makes it
fun.
funny.
Thank you guys for joining us for Trio's Social Trends. We'll be back every Wednesday to share all of the latest topics, tools, and trends in social media.
Nice to meet you. See you next time.